It's Brett Bennett for Brett Bennett's Movie Reviews. Just got back from the newest film, Star Trek. This film's a 9 out of 10. J.J. Abrams, he confused me in the first one. He was borrowing parts I didn't like. The cast wasn't quite settled in what they were doing. The second one's confident. The opening number is funny. It harkens back to Star Trek's exploration of the unknown and all the complications that arise with that. Chris Pine, he does his thing in this thing. It's much more about him and the relationship between this pseudo family up there on the Enterprise. The villain, not so much. I can't give away a plot spoiler, but he doesn't bring it home for me personally, so I had to go from a 10 to a 9. But this film is strong. The visuals are amazing. I compare it to Iron Man 3. It's 10,000 times more lush visually. The cast is settled down. The cast is interacting well. It's got a nice emotional core woven throughout the film. It's funny, a lot of banter, a lot of comedy, what we expect out of a Star Trek film. It's really here. And I'm almost sad to say, I think J.J. Abrams, I wanted him to stay on longer to do this. I think he was just getting the hang of it. Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan is still the best. That's the Empire Strikes Back of the series. This one is no slouch. Action-wise, it's amazing. The special effects are breathtaking. Makes me want to buy a book on the art of Star Trek Into Darkness. This is a strong film. It's what I wish all summer blockbusters would do. It's intelligent. It's confident. Cast, the interplay between each cast member is so much stronger here. And there's so much more emphasis on each character like Uhura or Sulu or Scotty. Everybody has their own role, and they all interact very well and lock in a lot stronger than the first Star Trek film that J.J. Abrams did. Judging from this film, J.J. Abrams is going to do a knockout job on Star Wars. He should keep the same special effects team because they're banging. He should keep that same dynamic television-style cliffhanger opening that he does. And he really just ends the film strong. I just don't know who else can direct this because now I'm starting to say he put his stamp on it. I had a big problem with the first Star Trek film that J.J. Abrams did. I did not think he had it locked down. The pacing was uneven. The plot's convoluted and was riffing off too many things. This is just so much more confident, and I can really see that this is a Star Trek for the next generation of kids and for adults. This has the whole naval warfare strategy tactics of what your opponent's going to do in there, which is harkens back to Star Trek II. Everybody really holds it together. It has some nice winks and nods to the mythology of Star Trek. And you have to acknowledge the mythology of Star Trek. You cannot just do everything new, or you're just going to lose all the people that loved it before. You're going to lose the integrity of what Gene Roddenberry built. So they do a really nice job of playing with it, reversing it. Can't give it away. The former film mythology and TV mythology of Star Trek, and just never losing the emotion and the heart of Star Trek. You should boldly go and see this movie. This is Brett Bennett for Brett Bennett's Movie Reviews. Beam me up, Scotty.